He didn't lose everything overnight. It happened slowly, quietly, like a leak behind a wall no one checks. From the outside, his life looked complete. Luxury home, 3 children, a marriage that had lasted 15 years. People called him lucky. They admired his discipline, his rise, but what they didn't see was the woman standing beside him, smiling, watching, waiting, because sometimes the person closest to you is the one studying your blind spots, and by the time you realize, you're already falling. His name was Tunde Adebayo, a Nigerian-born entrepreneur. Sharp mind, calculated moves. He built his wealth from scratch, came to the UK in his late 20s. No connections, no safety net, just ambition and discipline. By 40, he had everything most men chase: real estate, tech investments, a respected name in business circles. And then there was her, Amara, elegant, soft-spoken, the kind of woman who didn't need to try too hard. They met at a charity gala. She knew how to listen, knew how to mirror him. She admired his journey, or at least that's what it looked like. Within a year, they were married. People said he moved too fast, but Tunde believed in decisive action, and love felt like the one area where logic didn't belong. They built a life together. 3 children, 2 boys, 1 girl, private schools, family holidays, Sunday dinners that looked perfect on camera. And for a long time, he believed it was real. The first sign wasn't dramatic. It never is. It was subtle. A shift in tone, a delayed response, a look that lingered too long, or not long enough. Amara changed, not suddenly, but consistently. She became distant, detached, strategic. Conversations turned into negotiations. Affection became conditional, and respect began to disappear. Tunde noticed, of course he did, but he explained it away. Stress, motherhood, life pressures, that's what committed men do. They rationalize before they react. Then came the financial requests. Small at first. Business ideas, investments, opportunities. He trusted her. Why wouldn't he? She was his wife, the mother of his children, his partner. So he signed, approved, transferred, without digging too deep. Because trust can sometimes replace due diligence. Months turned into years, and slowly, control shifted. Properties were no longer solely in his name. Accounts became joint decisions. Documents appeared, already prepared. All he had to do was sign, and he did, because love blinds quietly. Then one day, the illusion cracked, not loudly, but completely. A phone call, a bank alert, a transaction he didn't recognize, large, final, irreversible. He confronted her. Calm at first, then firm, then desperate. But Amara didn't deny it. She didn't panic. She didn't explain. She revealed, cold, precise, unapologetic. 15 years. And he was just now meeting her, the real her. Everything unraveled quickly after that. Accounts emptied, assets tied up in legal disputes, properties no longer his. Even the house was no longer safe ground. She had planned it, not emotionally, strategically. Every signature, every transfer, every decision he thought was shared, was calculated. And the hardest part? It wasn't the money, it wasn't the betrayal, it was the realization that the woman he loved never truly existed. She was a version, a performance, a long-term strategy. 15 years of patience, 15 years of positioning, 15 years leading to one moment, and he never saw it coming. Tunde didn't die, he didn't disappear, but he changed. Silence replaced confidence, caution replaced trust. He rebuilt, but differently, smarter, harder, colder. Because some lessons don't come with warnings, they come with consequences, permanent ones. And here's the truth most people avoid: love is not enough, trust is not blind, and marriage is not immunity from strategy. Sometimes the greatest risk you take is not in business, not in investments, but in the person you choose to build your life with. Because when the wrong person gains access to your world, they don't just break your heart, they dismantle your reality, piece by piece, quietly, until there's nothing left but awareness and the cost of learning too late. 15 years, 3 children, a whole life built together, and still, he never saw it coming. So what do you think? Was Tunde blinded by love, or were the warning signs always there? Let me know in the comments.